Here's a quick video to show you how to thread the Brother SC400. The power button is on the right side of the machine. First, slide the spool of thread onto the spool pin and add the correct size spool cap. There are 3 sizes, so you want the one that matches the size of your spool. If it's too big or too small, it could impede your thread from unraveling smoothly. To make a bobbin, first place the bobbin on the winder shaft, and then slide to the right. Bring your thread over to the silver thread guide and pull your thread through the guide and then under the white tab. Wrap around the silver prong, behind the tension disc, and around. Follow the illustration marked number 2. Bring the thread over to the bobbin and wrap the thread clockwise around the disc. Pull the thread through one of the slits on the bottom and pull tight. Press your foot on the pedal and the bobbin should start to wind, and the end of the thread should cut off. When the bobbin is full, lift your foot, cut the thread, and slide the bobbin back to the left. Take it off the shaft. To thread the bobbin, pull the tab next to the bobbin cover and it should pop off. Make sure the thread is hanging from the left side of the bobbin, like the letter P, and drop it in. Slide the thread under the gray slit with the arrow. Then bring it over to the C-shaped groove on the left and slide the thread in. Pull the thread towards you and the cutter should cut off the end. Now pop the cover back on. Now I'll show you how to upper thread. Take the thread over to the silver thread guide again and pull the thread through and under the white tab as shown in illustration number 1. Follow the numbers and bring the thread down the groove. Hit the needle position button twice if necessary to make sure the needle is in the uppermost position. Then hook the thread around the bottom, back up the right side of the hook, the groove on the left. At the top, pull the thread over to the left side of the groove and then back down. At this point, you can thread the needle by making sure the thread is behind the needle bar, which is marked number 6, and feeding it through the hole in the front of the needle. But if you'd like to use the machine's needle threader, make sure the thread is behind the thread bar. Then pull it through the metal groove on the left, and then into the plastic piece marked number 7. There's a white lever on the left side of the machine. Pull that all the way down, and the needle should be threaded. Grab the thread from behind the needle and pull. Use the gray lever on the right to lift the foot and place the thread under it so it hangs out the back. Now you're ready to sew. Place your fabric under the foot. Don't forget to lower the foot or the machine won't start sewing. If you'd like to begin with the back stitch, press the button on the front of the machine that looks like a U-turn sign. Keep pressing until you've done the desired number of stitches. Then continue sewing forward with the foot pedal. To make a turn in your sewing, lift up off the pedal and the needle should stay in the fabric. Lift the foot, pivot your fabric, drop the foot, and begin sewing again. When you're done, there's a button on the front with scissors on it. This will lift the needle and cut the thread for you. I hope this gets you started sewing. Please ask an Ignite staff member if you have any questions. Have fun making!